I just found this the other day, and I went to go get a mallet, like a rubber hammer, and I open the toolbox, I get it out, and I look behind this big basket out on the porch, and I see this card. So, this is a message, and I feel like I need to share it with you guys. It says, pay attention, heightened awareness, see the signs, and spirit guidance. I didn't even realize this card was missing. You can tell it's been outside pretty well all summer. And this is out of the Melanie Beckler Oracle cards, and you can color them, and this is one that I colored. And I've only done maybe 7 or 8. I need to do the rest, but I'm like, oh my goodness, pay attention. It's all around us. So, welcome back, Awakened Intuitives. Welcome to any new Awakening Intuitives. We are back to do a DNA Activation Awakening reading, which I'm a believer. Use your discernment. You may be, if you're here, or you may have questions, and I hope I incorporate your questions along with mine. I have them written down. So, I do have some 777 Hertz angelic code DNA healing code music playing in the background. I do not own the rights to. And also, I wanted to show my shirt. I got it for my brother. He went and did an Odessa concert and helped set up and everything. And it's got some sacred geometry, Merkaba heart chakra on there. Absolutely amazing. I love Odessa. So I just thought that was so freaking cool of him. I'm like, oh, thanks, brother. So that was so cool. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I'm not sure if you're feeling the energy, but I have been the past few days, and it's low, low, low. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, I'm ready to just release all of it out into the universe, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get rid of it. Like, you can hear it in my voice. I did the Marconics healing session. We worked on my throat chakra, which had blockages in it, and as you can tell, it's trying to clear. So it's getting better every day. Let me know how you guys are feeling, because it does seem kind of heavy lately. So I know we're in some retrogrades with some planets, Mercury retrograde and things like that. So let me know how you're doing in the comments below. I'm going to begin reading some information on DNA activation, awakening. If you want to skip, go for it. It'll be in the comments below, timestamps. And then I will begin the questions, the reading right after that. I did do a prayer. I cleanse my chakras. I've got some incense going and resin, and I did the singing bowls to cleanse out any frequencies, vibrations that are a little lower we don't want during this reading, and if any. And so that's done. So let's timestamp this, and I had to work up the courage to come back and do this because I've just been feeling down. And we're going to begin at 3:33. Anyway, DNA activation, DNA awakening. What is DNA activation? From BrendanDMurphy.com. Over the last 40 years or so, depending on your point of view, the scientific arena of epigenetics has allowed our understanding of human biology to leap forward. In fact, since the early 1940s, a microbiological framework for understanding the power of suggestion, intention, and belief has been developing, now known as epigenetics. Simply put, epigenetics is the field of study of how the environment, including our personal psychological terrain, influences gene expression. It's now estimated that 95% or more of disease is driven environmentally rather than heredity. This is great news because it puts us in the driver's seat to create our health. In other words, lifestyle, circumstances, and choices are the prime determinants of health. Things like nutrition, stress, air quality, sleep, light, dark, mood changes, xenostrogens, on and on, the list goes on. It all influences gene expression. How our DNA functions, so our genes are overall highly malleable. We can exploit this genoplasticity to garner health benefits and even help deepen our spiritual progress. This is what most forms of DNA activation claim to do, but be warned, not all DNA activation is born equal. Okay? DNA activation is a process of intentionally altering your DNA's expression to enhance your consciousness, health, spiritual connection, and even the entire tapestry of your life when it's done right. Different DNA expressions have specific vibrational resonances with the morphic field and can therefore tune into different information programs. Each of us tunes into a distinct and unique morphogenetic pattern, as we all have utterly unique genetic or DNA expression. DNA can be thought of as somewhat like a tuning fork that resonates to different energies and frequencies. Fine-tuned interaction between our tuning fork DNA and the so-called quantum vacuum may deepen and enhance our conscious... Oh, kick me off the internet. Our music stopped. Oh, we're good. Anyway, okay. Deepen and enhance our conscious experience. Think of it this way. The more coherent love, bliss, energy we can intentionally pump into our cells and DNA, the more expanded, deeper, and coherent our consciousness gets. This is the essence of the idea behind DNA activation. Your DNA is a form of text, DNA activation, and linguistic connection. In the 1990s, a team of Russian linguistics led by Dr. Peter Guriev discovered that the genetic code in junk DNA follows uniform grammar and usage rules almost identical to those of human language. Research followed by Jeff Delarose's discovery in 1990 that the 4 nucleotides A, T, G, and C of DNA form fractal structures closely related to human speech patterns. Within junk DNA segments, scientists have found large numbers of endlessly repeated sequences with no apparent meaning, and even palindromes, which are words or sentences which can be read in either direction. In 2014, scientists made more linguistic breakthroughs. They discovered that the language in the junk DNA was indistinguishable from ancient Aramaic, and parts of the script it contained were at times close in composition to verse found in the Bible, and even contained direct biblical quotes. And they say 95 to 99% of our DNA is junk. These things mentioned supports the idea that the hypnosis and affirmations can be used intentionally to alter our DNA. We can use our intention in a ritual setting and combine it with words, chants, singing bowls, certain tuning forks, drumming, you name it. We know from epigenetics that states of consciousness alter gene expression. Therefore, altered gene expression can also create altered consciousness. Okay, shifting your fundamental DNA template permanently using DNA activation can create a state of sustainably enhanced consciousness, spirituality, physical health benefits, pain relief, synchronicity, and on and on. The changes tend to affect our whole life tapestry from top to bottom. This particular DNA activation process triggers a controlled and gentle yet potent Kundalini activation 2. As your cell's DNA harnesses high-frequency energy charged from the source field, this additional charge builds into the reservoir of a bioelectric charge near the base of your spine. Your so-called Kundalini DNA activation equals accelerated spiritual awakening. From bodhmarga.org says your ancestral DNA pattern can determine your success or failure. Most human beings have only one DNA strand activated. DNA awakening helps you to elevate your growth from your limited genetic DNA to the divine universal DNA. DNA awakening can help you to change your frequency from scarcity to prosperity, illness to wellness, effort to effortless. You are living a life driven by certain genetic patterns and programming passed down from generations through your ancestors. Old science of genetics used to tell us that we are the victim of our DNA and genetics. If you deeply introspect, you will find various patterns repeated over and over again, irrespective of how hard you try, possibly in regards to your health, success, and failure, career, relationships, finances, happiness, etc., not allowing you to operate at your highest potential. Activating our DNA to the highest frequency means that we are using higher and higher percentages of our DNA. Since the last thousands of years, our yogic and Vedic scriptures have been telling us that our junk DNA can be activated. When DNA activates, your life is more than the same after DNA becomes active rather than being a victim of circumstance or having a DNA expression. That is a result of living in an environment based on a paradigm of fear. We have the potential to stand outside of the box and express our DNA to its highest potential. There is another website called DNAawakening.org, and they have tons of videos, and they also have a YouTube channel. I'll list those in the link, or list those links in the description below, as well as these websites that I just read from. So they'll be in the description below if you want to check them out. I thought they were amazing. I've been subscribed to the DNA Awakening YouTube channel for quite some time, and every now and then it'll pop up and I'll check out a video, and it's really, really cool. So I'm gonna just put some more of this on there, and then we're gonna begin reading, but we pull some blessing cards, some oracle messages first to begin this reading for us, whatever questions we have, to bring a little more clarity in, clues, anything we can get. So we'll pull a few, and we'll start off with our Archangel cards. They are called Angel Wisdom cards. I just need to timestamp this. All right. Okay. All of these decks will be listed in the description below in the order of the video. Oh, one fell and I caught, two fell and I caught them. All right, so that's to cleanse out any energy left behind, if any. And these are called Angel Wisdom. I call them our Archangel cards. But let's see what we can get for a blessing, an oracle message for us here, learning about DNA awakening, learning about DNA activation. So can we get anything for everybody who's watching or for this reading? Both. Archangel Raphael. You're blessed to attract this angel card for Archangel Raphael. Brings health, healing, and abundance. We are talking about DNA awakening, DNA activation, that it can heal our bodies, etc. He will help you to develop your intuition and inner vision. Call on him if you need help in these areas now. He also protects travelers during journeys, so this is a fortress card if you are about to travel. We are in a Mercury retrograde right now. Mercury rules the third house of communication, transportation, and journeys. So we need this. If you are a healer or wish to be one, Archangel Raphael will direct pure divine energy to you. He works on the green ray of healing and balance, so visualize yourself surrounded by a clear green light and invoke his guidance. Affirmation: I am happy, healthy, and abundant. So there's that one, and we're going to put that right up here by our Labrador tree, the little fairy that my daughter got last week. Pretty cool. So now let's pull a Shaman Wisdom oracle and see what we can get from the Shaman Wisdom oracle. Can we get a message for us here learning about DNA activation and awakening for this reading, whatever we could use? All right, we've got a number 26 that can reduce to an 8, which is death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings and beginnings, total change. It's represented by golden seal, masculine, south, sun, fire, which would be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Let's find this in the guidebook and read on the golden seal. I am golden seal. I am power root. I am one of the most versatile of plants. So it's talking about root. And when it says DNA activation, it can activate your Kundalini awakening, which is at the base of your spine, which is right next or near your root chakra. So that makes sense. My roots are used for digestive problems, ulcers, cankers, or any open wound. I help get rid of what upsets you. My medicine for you is to help you heal that which is causing the internal pain. What or who is getting under your skin? Open your eyes and get to the root of the problem. Your ability to communicate will bring you the abundance and prosperity you are seeking. So when we're talking about this DNA awakening, spiritual awakening, and how our words and thoughts can affect our DNA, our health, right? So it's like, it's important how we use our words and our thoughts. I've got a lot of questions written down. So I'm really excited to get to those. So let's do an Awakened Dreamer Oracle, and this will be the last of our beginning Oracle messages. Can we get one more from the Awakened Dreamer to go along with these other 2 Oracle messages, please? Okay, that's so weird. It was like, no, not happening. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Okay. I don't think there's any more. I got them all. Can we get one, please? Okay. Okay, we got one. All right, so it says, love the ones you're with. Awesome. Okay, and it says, okay, Mercury retrograde, can you please let me speak? As if this were your last day on earth, give 100% of your gifts to the project or person in front of you now. You can look in the mirror as well. Stop waiting to excel. Though your circumstances may not be perfect, consider this to be permission to give all the love you've got to the ones you're with. All right. Well, I love it. Really good. Okay. I think we're focused from the heart chakra, the heart center a little bit, as well as the root chakra. So now we are going to move back and forth between Oracle and Tarot, and we're going to begin asking our questions. And let's start off with our Lightseers Tarot. And the first question I've got written down is, does our environment affect our genes? Which, like I said, I'm a believer. Use your discernment. I mean, it's up to each individual. It's different for each individual. It's like you put an abstract picture in front of a group of people, and one person sees a bear, one person sees a wolf, another person sees the fish, you know, but we're all looking at the same picture, okay? So, does our environment affect our genes? I don't know what is going on. I really am not sure. Okay. Okay. There's some heavy energy going on right now. Can we get one card, please? Does our environment affect our genes? That's a yes. And it's the heart center. Okay? Merkaba, heart chakra, heart center. Unconditional love. Purity. Overflow, overpour of emotions. A self-cup of love. Ace of Cups. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is the heart chakra. This is the heart center. Isn't that amazing how I'm wearing this shirt with the Merkaba, and it's the heart center, the heart chakra. So that's a yes. Aces is a yes. Our environment affects our genes. Okay, so let's move on. Can we affect our genes by our thoughts? Okay. And we're going to use the Muse Tarot now. Here we go. Strength card. That's Leo, and that's a fire sign. That's a yes, because it's strongly. A strong yes. So let's pull a card. Can we affect our genes by our thoughts? Okay, so now we have Justice. See, we had that Strength card. Strongly, absolutely, yes. Justice is Libra energy. It's a number 11, which is balance, karma, truth, truth sword. Justice, Libra energy. This is a yes. Our thoughts. Yes. Okay. So now, can DNA activation affect everyone differently? Which I take it a yes. Let's ask the cards. This is all for clarity, all for learning. We may learn something new. We never know. I learn something new every day. I just cut to the star and the moon. See that? So, The star is Aquarius energy. The moon is Pisces energy. Aquarius is an air sign. Pisces is a water sign. The star is a wish fulfillment. It can be channeling, vulnerability, empathy. It can be star being guidance, the universe. And we have the moon. The moon is Pisces energy, water. It's subconscious, feelings, emotions. It can be hidden, unknown, and unseen. Lies, secrets, okay? So absolutely, it can affect everyone differently. It's like, this is a big difference right here from the star to the moon, in a way, because the star is air and the moon is water. So I believe so, absolutely. Okay, this was the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot. So does DNA activation cause some people more stress? I'm very curious about this. Let's use the Crystal Visions Tarot. Here in a minute, I'll get out an oracle. Ooh. Okay, does DNA activation cause some people more stress? We have the Hermit. So that is so interesting. We've gotten straight up Libra. We've gotten the Aquarius. We've gotten Pisces. Now we have Virgo. We're going through the zodiac signs like that, okay? So the Hermit is a number 9. 9 is higher learning, higher consciousness, higher vibrations, higher education, spirituality, and faith. And that's why we are here. The Hermit can be hermiting. It can be pulling back, meditation, working on yourself, inner reflection, inner light, hidden knowledge, old soul. I absolutely think so. This also can be home. I think it definitely can affect everybody differently, but it's more about, it's kind of all the same as a higher learning, higher frequency, higher vibrational. Let's get an oracle message and let's do the Sacred Light Oracle, and let's pull another card for this Hermit. It can cause some people to hermit and pull back, okay? Can we get another card for this Hermit? Well, we got 2. So we've got number 32 and a number 30. I knew we were going to get a lot of 3s. So we've got Temple Secrets. Interesting. We've gotten this moon just barely. That can be secrets. It says secrecy, isolation. See, hermiting, pulling back, isolation, observation, and ritual magic. We were just talking about this, and it has sacred geometry on here. And now we have a number 30. That 32 can add up to the 5, which changes and transformations. That can happen with a DNA activation, right? And now 33 is communication, transportation, journeys, cooperation, commitment, contracts, teamwork, okay? And man, I don't know what is going on with this. It wants to burn and then it doesn't. Anyway, we have spirit guides. So it's like, is this a guided, she's closing her eyes and there's a yin and yang. It can affect some people in a good way and some people in a bad way. It's like black or white. There's like no in between. And it's like how we work with it. How do we work with the transformation? How do we handle the change? Okay, and here's this one. And I'm going to put more on there because, yeah, I don't know what is going on. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. So let's move that over and let's move on. Okay, is DNA somewhat like a tuning fork, which is so freaking cool? Let's ask the cards. Let's do Tarot of the Divine. Woo! Woo! What is up? Is DNA somewhat like a tuning fork? 2 of Cups. Tuning fork. 2 of Cups. Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's earthly, tangible things. A tuning fork is tangible, okay? So it can be yes or no. There's a bear with a kid's bottom, like the bottom half, and there's a baby with the bear's bottom half, and it's like trying to balance, kind of juggling, balancing. So it can be like a yes and no. I do want an oracle message for this as well, though. I think it can be. Let's get an oracle message, and let's do the conscious spirit. Can we get an oracle message for this Two of Coins? Is DNA somewhat like a tuning fork? Oh, we've got two. Okay, the first one is a number 8. We got that before. It's a death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings and beginnings. Regeneration. It says the healer. I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. And then we have a number 22, which can reduce to a 4. Home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation. And it says Archangel Gabriel. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. I think it can be like a tuning fork, because they say DNA can vibrate at different frequencies and energies. So can a tuning fork, right? So it's like, it's all about transformation. It's all about changes. Death, rebirth. Okay. It's like a tuning fork can cause that, as well as the DNA activation. That's quite interesting. Okay, and it's talking about healing and love. Healing in the heart. Healing and compassion, right? Okay. When we pump more and more love and peace into our DNA, can that help deepen our consciousness? And let's do Tarot of a Moon Garden. When we pump more and more love and peace into our DNA, can that help deepen our consciousness? All right, we have 7 of Staffs, which is a 7 of Wands. That's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, a fire sign. And 7 is relationships. The 7 of Staffs is, it can be defensiveness. It can be standing up for your beliefs, fighting back, building up like an energetic bubble to protect yourself. So I do think so. And we also have this 10 of Cups. 10 can be no, but this 10 of Cups, it's like standing up, protecting ourselves energetically, maybe spiritually, for our happiness, for a deep happiness, a deep comfortable life, a happy life, solid foundation. Okay. I do believe that's a yes. It's like taking control for our happiness and growth. Okay. Can positive thoughts, affirmations heal our bodies? Let's do, you know what, I think I want to do an oracle. Let's do the Melanie Beckler oracle. This is that deck that I pulled this out of off the porch and found. It's been out there for a few months or more. Can't believe that. Okay, can positive thoughts and affirmations heal our bodies? Which I'm a believer. Can, and I'm not a physician. All this information is for entertainment purposes only. Oh! Okay, can positive thoughts and affirmations heal our bodies? We got one that I colored. So it says open portal new beginnings, breakthrough, and connect with the infinite. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so it's like DNA activated spiritual awakening is like an open portal, and it causes us to transform, to change, new beginnings, death, rebirth, remember? And it's like a breakthrough, and it helps us connect to the infinite source energy. Look at that. That is amazing. Absolutely, yes. Okay. With the DNA and human speech language being very closely related, is that why our words and thoughts are so important for our overall health? Let's do the Herbcrafters Tarot. I've been looking at new tarot decks, and I just cannot decide yet on one. Okay, I just cut to the Death card. Okay, so the Death is Scorpio energy, which rules the 8th house. Death, rebirth, new beginnings, transformations, and changes. It's represented by marigold. It has butterflies for transformation, monarchs. And death is number 13. You can add that, reduce it to a 4. Home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation. So absolutely. And it's, okay, with our DNA being closely related to the human language, like speech, it's absolutely connected. It has a solid foundation and structure. It's like family because it's so freaking connected. It's amazing. And it's all about transformations and changes and new beginnings. Well, that's just amazing. Okay. So when DNA activates in some people, can it be difficult? And I want Tarot of the Dreams or Tarot of Dreams. When DNA activates in some people, can it be difficult? Ooh, we have 4 of coins, which is 4 of pentacles. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earthly sign. Okay, so 4 is home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation. We just had that 13 of 4, okay, and a number 4 again, so it's 44. You add that up to an 8, death, rebirth, regeneration, changes, transformation. It causes absolute transformation, okay? But this 4 of Pentacles can be holding back. It can be greedy, a user, a hoarder, holding on too tightly. So some people, they can hold back. It can be difficult because they are holding back. Or it can be difficult when they hold back. Oh my gosh. It's like constant 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, so when DNA is activated, can it be deactivated? And let's use Revelations Tarot. Maybe. Yes. Okay, when DNA is activated, can it be deactivated? If so, how? Can it be deactivated? Can DNA be deactivated? Okay. Oh my gosh. It just landed in my lap. Ace of Swords. It can. That's a yes. That's a big yes. And we have the Queen. Oh my gosh. We have Queen of Swords. Are you kidding me? She wields the truth sword. This is the truth sword. So it absolutely can be deactivated. I bet it just depends on the person. We're going to ask how, okay? So Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This is the truth sword. This is absolute truth and clarity and justice. That is true, okay? And we have the Queen of Swords to back that up. That is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. She holds that truth sword. She protects her emotions. She's all about justice. She cuts out nonsense, okay? Wow. She stands up for the truth. Wow. Okay. So, if so, how? How can it be deactivated? Which, I have my own theory, which people can hold back. They can shut it down, right? How can it be deactivated though, please? How can DNA be deactivated? We have strength. Okay. It's like, it's either they're open to it or they're not. Okay, hold on. Okay, so if so, how? We have strength. So it's either you work well with it or not, right? This is Leo energy, fire, passion, action. This is the lion and the lamb. This is courage. This is strength. So it's either the lion or the lamb. So which one are you going to be, right? Okay, so let's move on. What can cause DNA activation? Let's do an oracle. I'm very curious. Let's do the white light oracle. Just gonna ask, what can cause DNA activation? Okay. What can cause DNA activation? From the white light oracle, please. What can cause DNA activation? All right, there we go. We got it. We got it. We're gonna need the guidebook. I know it. Okay. We've got, I've freaking seen that one. I was shuffling and I got confused because the backs of them is the wolf. And then there's one card with the wolf. And it says 23. Change. That reduces to a 5. Change. Transformation. Challenges. Absolutely. Beta of spirit wolf. And his heart chakra and crown chakra is lit up. So let's find number 23. Here we go. And it says, give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. Oh my goodness, yes. You'll find a way through any tricky situation as you tune into your instincts and trust your own timing. It's like a divine timing. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition, commit to your tasks, and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any situation. Change. Transformation. Maybe you're not on the path you're supposed to go, and that's when it awakens, you know? So that is so cool how I seen that shuffling, and I stopped for a second. I'm like, I got confused because I thought it was backwards, you know? Nope, that's the one we needed. Absolutely. Okay, so can we control when our DNA activates? And let's do the easy tarot. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I can't pick up that last card. All right, can we control when our DNA activates? Oh, are you kidding me? This is the third strength card we've had, and did you see I couldn't even pick it up? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That is temperance. That is not strength. This is temperance, Sagittarius energy, more fire, passion, action. This can be Archangel Michael, protector of children, divine timing. See the fire in one cup and the water in the other. So I don't think so, because this is divine timing. It can be celebration. It can be angel guidance, spirit guides. So no, it's divine timing. Absolutely, it has to be divine timing. It has to be. Okay, let's move on. Does everyone get a DNA activation in this incarnation? Let's do Magical Nordic Tarot. Can everyone get a DNA activation in this incarnation? Can everyone get a DNA activation in this incarnation? Oh, I was so worried it was going to go downstairs. Oh my goodness. We have a number 3. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys, cooperation, commitment, contracts. Okay. And it says friendship on here. This can be 3 energies. 3 energies. It's like mingling, hanging out, parties, 3 energies mixing well, friendship, connection. So I think it depends on the connection, how you cooperate with your DNA, how you work together with your DNA, right? Or work with the DNA. I don't know if everyone can get that DNA activation in this incarnation. Let's pull an oracle and let's do the Gateway of Light activation. Can we get an oracle for this 3 of Cups? Is it how you work with the DNA in order for it to activate in this lifetime? Is it how you work with it? Close. Is it how you work with it? I seen that. That was on the very bottom of the deck. Third eye activation. It has activation on there. And it's a 3. We just had the 3, right? So it's brow chakra, inner vision, and clear seeing. It's how you work with it. It's like teamwork with your DNA. Okay. That is Gateway of Light activation, Kyle Gray. Oh my goodness. Some of this is just a freaking pain in the butt. Ah! Put some flowers on there. And it just falls off. Anyway. Okay, sometimes I struggle. Can we receive DNA activation in other incarnations? Let's do the Millennium Thoth Tarot. Can we receive DNA activation in other lifetimes or other incarnations? No matter where we are. Can we receive DNA activation in other incarnations, lifetimes? Five of Swords. Fives changes, transformations, and challenges. Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's words and communication. See, we're talking about how you work with your DNA, with your thoughts and your words that you use. Do you speak positively about yourself? What affirmations do you use, etc.? So it's like, what are the changes, the transformations with your words? Five of Swords can be winning at all cost. It can be alienating those around you. It can be blocking others out. But yeah, it could be winning at all cost. So, I think it depends on changes, transformations, and challenges, and how you speak.